Alright, so there's two types of VR cameras that you use in this mod. This one's stereo, and this one is mono. Don't ask me what they mean, for I have no idea. I just know that my dumbass was running around throughout half this record and being all like, oh yeah, this is exactly how the modder wanted me to experience this game. Bro. That makes it all way better. One more thing that's different between mono and stereo that you can only notice in VR. Stereo, you feel like you're looking through the character's eyes. Mono, you feel like you're looking through the eyes from the rat of Ratatouille because everything becomes gigantic and it just feels like you're a little rat pulling the hairs on the character controlling him. But instead of cooking, you're fighting with a sword and dying a lot because you're bad. Because I'm bad. But once I changed to mono, I could experience the whole game in a new light. And so the first thing I wanted to experience...
Would you allow me to hold you? But briefly.
Hi, I am a degenerate and an idiot, because if I followed Luke Ross's instructions, I probably wouldn't have had that issue. But I unsubscribed from the Patreon before reading the instructions because I'm a cheap dumbass. I also had an issue with the enemies attacking me. Well, the issue was the enemies wouldn't attack me. Nobody wants to kill me. Turns out there's two first-person camera modes and one of them doesn't aggro. So to start off, I chose Wretch as my beginner class because I ain't no bitch. Also, I just really like progression and suffering. And I have no footage, basically, of anything that happened in the very beginning, because all of it looks like this. The game was playing fine for me, it's just the recording got messed up. But as a wretch does, in the very beginning I was on a journey for clothes.
Despite appearances, nobility is no prerequisite to serving the true order. You might have heard of me.
Kind of forgot. But that brings me to my next topic, combat. Which feels more like, hello there, good sir. I noticed you have a very fine cod piece you're wearing. Mind if I get a closer look? No, seriously, freaking combat feels like crotch watching simulator. Because every time you swing your sword, your face goes right up to the crotch of the enemy, and you get a good look at it, and sometimes a good taste. But combat does have its moments where it feels epic sometimes. Kind of like when you cut down an enemy and you see another one nearby and just look at them like, you're next. Dodging feels way cooler, and being chased feels a lot more intense. Alright, this is the part where I ran out of ideas. And so I installed a randomizer because suffering is fun, and there's a big problem with me playing a randomizer. Fun fact about me is I have terrible luck. So the randomizer has multiple features, including one that scales the enemies to the areas that you're in. So you wouldn't be fighting gods in Limgrave, basically. I shut that off so that anything can spawn anywhere because my dumbass overestimates myself. I pissed off Dragonkin, so look at this! Oh god. So I made it so enemies are unscaled, but I didn't make it so items would be unscaled. Basically what I mean is that if there is an epic item, it will be an epic item. If there is a common item, it will be a common item. There are a lot of common items in Limgrave. Oh, I love it. I got new pants. So anytime I see that purple glow of a rare item in Limgrave, I'll fight tooth and nail to get it, only for it to be this fucking thing. Oh my god. There's a lobster. There's another lobster guarding the chest. Why? Why is he gonna be a lobster? If you can't tell by now, I chose Wretch again, so I'm on the hunt for armor again. Thank you for the fucking nothing. I don't know what that is. Incantation Scarab. Is that a... It's a helmet. Nice. Look fabulous. Later on, I found out that helmet increased damage taken. Why am I wearing this? I've still yet to find a boss that I can beat. I did not expect this to be this hard. But luckily, I am a man of patience. Yes, I know. Thank you. I just have a way with staying calm and not letting anything get to me, you know? Thank you! Holy crap! The item is right there.
Love.
Ew. Are you freaking kidding me? A rat killed me in one hit. I'm not going into the boss room. I need to go level up. I'm so good at this game. Enemies sneaking up on you is way scarier. Not only because it's in VR, but because it can literally be anything. Oh god, what the
Fun.
I love how it like howled.
Funky.
Hell! I have yet to come across a different weapon. Let alone one that I'll actually be able to use. This randomizer mod really brings up the holiday spirit. This is exciting. Every enemy is like Christmas. Shit. But it did leave me with one big question. How am I gonna farm for souls? And I believe the amount of runes you get from an enemy is also randomized, because I have fought some pretty tough enemies and only got like 23 runes. And I've fought some pretty weak enemies that gave me like 300 runes or 1,500 runes. Stuff like that. It just seems random. Also, the armor on the NPCs is randomized too. But what isn't randomized is the main quest item, so it's actually possible to beat the game. Although that is something you can toggle off in the randomizer mod setting. Another thing I adjusted is that golden seeds and sacred tears will be where they're supposed to be. Otherwise, trying to progress would take way too long. Oh yeah, these are set so that they won't change. What? No. Oh shit. Apparently not, but the main quest items are still set the way they're supposed to be. Now, my main goal out of all of this is to try to find Malenia and defeat her. And she can literally be anywhere. And I can literally suffer a lot. I don't know if I'll actually do that though, because it's kind of difficult playing this game, because having a VR headset on is like having a toaster strapped to your face and just the weight is pulling your face down and everything. And I don't know, I can only play for like 2 hours at a time. Anyway, thank you for watching me suffer. I'm glad you found it entertaining, maybe. Well, I mean, if you made it this far, you had to have. If you didn't, that'd be weird. You're like really dedicated for nothing. You don't have to watch the video. You don't have to finish it. You don't even have to listen to this part.